Hey there, what's happening? In Special Operations is a mission called Crosswind, and it is a pain to win. And I wanted to make this guide here to help the few of you who want to learn how to beat it more often. There's only two missions you can't beat with open lobby teams who don't know each other, and that's Paladin and Brimstone. You have to have organization in those two games. But in this game, it's if you're playing a little bit by yourself and don't cooperate with any other teammate in the sense that you don't even know who these guys are. I don't even know how old they are either, and that's important too. The thing is, I know how to increase our chances of winning this because I play for points. I've just maxed out, I think, yesterday, day before. So I'm at level 155 again. So I'm going to start playing in classic special ops, games like that that don't give you any points because I don't need any more points, only for my weapons. So there it is. The game starts. You put your silencer on. I spin off to the right. And I'll go right there to the corner of that building and go out of bounds. The reason why I get to spectate the team, number one. Number two, I get to pop up on the roof and keep the game alive. Because I've had some bad teams that don't get into the airport at all. They all die out right where you start. So by me getting on the roof, the game's guaranteed so far. You want to go down quick because they will shoot at you. As you see here, they're off the airport property and they're already down. So that's a little too close. So my thinking now, should I revive them or my team revive? In this case, I'm not going to. So why do I not want to revive them? Because I want them to respawn and come down on the airport roof where I'm at. So actually they did a good job for me, and now eventually they went down to the lower roof and we're thinning out the bots and they're going to activate the server. Only two servers here in this game. The lower roof and inside. Now here they'll get under attack by a Juggernaut. Always remember to shoot in the head, of course. Or if you find a score streak on the roof, that's aerial score streak, put a drop on them and help the guys out. So basically I'm just overwatching them, making sure they're going to get that first server.
Enemy snipers inbound.
I have no intention of going down, and I'll show you why in a couple of minutes. I'm staying right here. Because at this roof here, the upper roof is the spot you want to be for the second server. Okay, here I come. We got the first server done. We're on server number 2. And you see this long strip of concrete? I go all the way up just this side of that plywood. Now right here you can kill the bots inside and on the side right there on the left. What teams need to do, these guys, these young player and open lobby teams, is get inside that counter where that server is, not on the outside. Some teams will take the time, but eventually somebody's going to jump down. So he jumped down, he got the server done. Now we're going to the important part, to the plane. So I want to refill my ammo because I'm going to help the team now. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Now, since my ammo's refilled, I haven't fired off any rockets or anything, no Pila. I'm just going to go for it. I don't need to hit the supply drop here in the red smoke that you see right there. Now I'm not going to get on a 4x4, a quad bike yet. I'm going to go up in front and spawn these pickup trucks. Because if you come up here on a bike, they will shoot you off the bike. On foot, I don't seem to have that problem. So there's the first one. There's the second one. Third one. There goes the last one there. So now they're all spawned out of the hangars, so that's good. There's not going to be any surprises. Next thing I do is check on my team. Now I've got one guy that came out, but the other two are still inside the building, which isn't cool. Because soon the timer's going to start. Now I'm going to refill my ammo since the box is there. Now we've got everybody getting ready to go to the plane. We're going to load up. And now it's going to be Juggernaut time. A sentry gun works pretty good too. Here comes the last guy that was inside the building.
Target is on the runway. You need to board that plane now.
I had to use my team revive to pep them out of there. And now we're good to go. Now we're in the last stage, and this is going to be the rough one. Load up the jug. Basically, I'll sweep across, and I'll get in front of the guys. At least, I'm not sure, but I do believe that the timing is shortened than going through the plane, because you got to really look through that thing quick. There's no long gun battle allowed. You got to get to that plane and get out the door with the nuclear core. So here it is, last room. Wipe them out, left flank, right flank. Good to go. Now, being that we're not mic'd up and I don't know these guys, I'm shooting the door to throw a hit. There he goes, he got it. So it's very simple. Now you kill the Juggernaut that pops up. Just shoot him in the head, he'll go right down. And down he goes. Now there's no slowing down, no nothing. I'm going to try to get through this lower part of the plane as quick as possible. And there he goes. That's a good player there. Anything I can do to help the team. Now a lot of teams will forget the nuclear core. So I'm going to pop out of the Juggernaut and I'm going to turn around and check it out. They're getting it right now. That's good. Also, here's a tip. If you're carrying a nuclear core and you run up to the door, you can still open that door without dropping the core. So you can grab the core and open this door right here with this C4. You don't have to drop it. Another important thing, if you're carrying a nuclear core, you can't just parachute all the way to the helo pad. You got to parachute and land near the red smoke to activate it. Okay, now it's time for Juggernaut number 2. There's another important tip. You got to get that Hind. That Russian Hind helicopter is going to come down and put a train wreck on you guys. Also, their Juggernaut is going to attack.
Apologies. If I allowed that core to fall into enemy hands, Russia would be blamed for whatever came next.
So I'm going to drop a cluster strike just past the northern edge, right.
On 4, you've got enemy close.
It would be the southern edge. All right, so I took out the Juggernaut and a bunch of bots. Now I'm going to take out the Hind. Once you get the Hind out, all you got to do is fight the bots. I'm flipping to the Juggernaut. Take out the Jug there. Got it just in time. Now what I'm going to do with the Juggernaut is start wiping out what I can see of the bots. Because like I said, this is an open lobby team. I don't know them from Adam. Getting the parachute bots, perfect position. Wipe them right out. So this is the second Juggernaut. First one's for the plane, the second one's for the final expo. There he is over there on the left. Now, I'm going to show you guys tip number 3. I'm going to go to a safe spot in case your team's really getting a hit and you're the only one left alive and you would like to stay alive till they respawn. I'm going to show you guys where to go till your teammates respawn. Alright, I'm running out of targets. But you notice they're still not following me. There's one inside the building there. So my intention is going to go to relieve him, get him back up, revive him. Plenty of time. Just start eating up the bots with it. Here he is. He's ready. I'm going to kick out. I'm going to revive him. Now, on the other side of this building here, I'm going to go to it right now. We're in a pretty heavy attack. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. There's another one there. So he's down, so I'm going up. Right here in this corner is your safe spot. Stay away from the window, keep down on the grate, and if they come up the ladder, pop them. If the Juggernaut climbs up the ladder, he can't shoot you. Put a solid round in his head and he'll go down too. All right, that's been done. I showed you the hiding place where your team can revive. We're getting out of here and we're going to the final exfil. Here's where he enters the helicopter with the nuclear core. That means you won. That's all you got to do is get the nuclear core in the helicopter. There it is. That's how you even your odds, give you some increased odds on beating Crosswind. And it's really a fun game if you get more firepower on your side. But with open lobbies, it's hard to do. Of course, with a team, everybody could have a Juggernaut and it'd be a slaughter. But that's how you do it in open lobby teams. And see you guys next video. Till then, keep on gaming.
Snipers in your position. Watch for flashes.